In the heart of India, a monument of perfect proportions and ethereal beauty stands as a testament to an emperor's undying love. This is the story of the Taj Mahal, an ivory-white marble mausoleum on the south bank of the Yamuna River in the Indian city of Agra. Its tale begins not with stone, but with the birth of a prince destined to rule one of the world's most powerful empires. In 1592, Prince Khurram, later known as Shah Jahan, was born into the opulent world of the Mughal Empire. He was the son of Emperor Jahangir and the grandson of the legendary Akbar the Great. As a young man, Prince Khurram was known for his intelligence, military prowess, and a keen eye for aesthetics. His life would be forever changed in a bustling marketplace in Agra. There, he met a young woman of noble birth, Arjumand Banu Begum. She was the daughter of a high-ranking Persian noble in the Mughal court. The prince was instantly captivated by her beauty and grace. Though they were betrothed shortly after meeting, court astrologers deemed it necessary to wait 5 years for the most auspicious wedding date. In 1612, Prince Khurram and Arjumand Banu Begum were finally married in a lavish ceremony. Upon their marriage, the prince gave her the name Taj Mahal, meaning the chosen one of the palaces. Their union was not merely a political alliance. It was a deep and abiding love story. Taj Mahal was not just his wife, but also his most trusted advisor and companion. He traveled with him on his military campaigns, a rare practice for a Mughal empress. In 1628, Prince Khurram ascended the throne, taking the regnal name Shah Jahan, which means King of the World. His reign marked the zenith of the Mughal Empire's architectural and cultural achievements. The empire was prosperous, and the arts flourished under his patronage. However, this golden age was soon to be shattered by a personal tragedy. In 1631, while accompanying Shah Jahan on a military campaign in Burhanpur, Taj Mahal died. She passed away shortly after giving birth to their 14th child. The emperor was consumed by an inconsolable grief. Court chronicles say his hair turned gray overnight, and he went into seclusion for a year. Before she died, Taj Mahal had asked her husband to build her a tomb unlike any the world had ever seen. Shah Jahan, honoring his promise, decided to build a monument that would be a symbol of their eternal love. He envisioned a mausoleum of unparalleled beauty, a paradise on earth for his beloved queen. The site chosen was a peaceful garden on the banks of the Yamuna River in Agra. Construction began in 1632, a colossal undertaking that would last for more than 2 decades. The emperor summoned the finest architects, engineers and artisans from across the Mughal Empire and beyond. While the principal architect is debated, Ustad Ahmed Lahori is often credited with leading the project. A workforce of over 20,000 laborers and craftsmen was assembled for the task. Elephants, over 1,000 of them, were used to transport the heavy building materials. The foundation itself was a marvel of 17th century engineering, designed to support the immense weight of the marble structure. The primary material was a pristine white marble, sourced from the quarries of Makrana in Rajasthan. This marble was chosen for its unique quality of appearing to change color depending on the light. The central mausoleum was the first part of the complex to be completed. It is a masterpiece of symmetry, perfectly balanced in its proportions. The magnificent central dome reaches a height of 73 meters. It is often described as an onion dome due to its bulbous shape. The dome is topped by a gilded finial, which mixes Persian and Hindustani decorative elements. 4 slender minarets, each over 40 meters tall, frame the main tomb. These minarets were constructed to lean slightly outwards. This was a clever design feature to protect the main mausoleum in case of an earthquake. The exterior of the Taj Mahal is adorned with exquisite decorations. Calligraphy of verses from the Quran flows gracefully around the grand arches. The calligrapher, Amanat Khan, was so esteemed that he was allowed to sign his work on the gateway. Verses are strategically sized to appear uniform from the ground. Perhaps the most dazzling decoration is the pietra dura, or inlay work. This technique involved carving the marble and inlaying it with precisely cut semi-precious stones. Over 28 types of precious and semi-precious stones were used. These stones were brought from all over Asia, including jade from China, lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, and sapphires from Sri Lanka. Art. The intricate floral patterns created by this technique cover the mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum, a delicate marble screen, or jali, surrounds the cenotaphs of Mumtaz and Shah Jahan. This octagonal screen is carved from a single piece of marble and is a testament to the craftsman's skill. The cenotaphs, or false tombs, are visible to the public and are elaborately decorated. The actual graves of Mumtaz Mahal and Shah Jahan are in a plain crypt directly below. The acoustics inside the dome are remarkable. A single note from a flute will reverberate beautifully. The mausoleum is set within a vast garden complex known as a sharbagh. This four-part garden is meant to symbolize the paradise described in the Quran. Water channels divide the garden into 4 quadrants and meet at a central pool. This pool reflects a perfect image of the mausoleum, creating a stunning visual effect. The entire complex is designed to be a journey from the worldly to the divine. Visitors enter through a monumental gateway of red sandstone. This gateway frames the first, breathtaking view of the Taj Mahal. Flanking the mausoleum are 2 identical buildings made of red sandstone. The building on the west is a mosque, which sanctifies the complex. The building on the east is known as the Jawab, or answer. It was built purely for architectural balance and likely served as a guest house. The entire project was completed around 1653 at an immense cost. The cost at the time was estimated to be around 32 million rupees. Shah Jahan had plans for another grand project across the river. Legend says he intended to build a black marble mausoleum for himself, a mirror image of the Taj. The two were to be connected by a bridge, symbolizing the union of souls. However, this dream was never realized. In 1658, Shah Jahan fell ill, and a war of succession broke out among his sons. His third son, Aurangzeb, emerged victorious. Aurangzeb, a staunch and pragmatic ruler, considered his father's projects an extravagance. He declared Shah Jahan incompetent and placed him under house arrest in the Agra fort. For the last 8 years of his life, Shah Jahan was a prisoner. His only solace was a small balcony from which he could gaze upon the Taj Mahal. He spent his days looking at the monument he had built for his beloved wife. In January 1666, Shah Jahan died in his captivity. His body was carried across the river and laid to rest beside his beloved Mumtaz Mahal. His tomb is the only element in the entire complex that breaks the perfect symmetry. After Shah Jahan's death, the Taj Mahal gradually fell into a state of neglect. Decline of the Mughal Empire meant there were no funds for its upkeep. During the 19th century, under British rule, the monument suffered further. It was Lord Curzon, the British Viceroy of India, who initiated a major restoration project in the late 19th century. The gardens were remodeled to their current, more English-style layout. The restoration was completed in 1908, saving the monument from ruin. In 1983, the Taj Mahal was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Today it is recognized as the jewel of Muslim art in India, and one of the universally admired masterpieces of the world's heritage. Millions of visitors from around the globe flock to see its beauty each year. The monument continues to face challenges, particularly from environmental pollution. Efforts are ongoing to protect its delicate marble from discoloration. The Taj Mahal is more than just a building. It is a poem written in stone. It remains the world's most enduring and extravagant symbol of love. The story of Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal is forever etched into its perfect white marble.